Tragedy is actively unfolding in Texas as I make this video. There are flooding conditions underway, and there have been flooding conditions underway since last night. I'm not going to take the time to go over the specific details of the event just yet because it's unfolding and there's a lot of misinformation rolling around in the media I want to be sorted out first. But I thought maybe taking the time to explain flooding a little bit could be helpful for those just simply trying to understand what's occurring. Flooding occurs when the ground can no longer hold any more water or absorb any more water. Once the ground is no longer able to absorb any more water, if new water is added via rain, a wave, ocean, etc., well, it just sits there. It's now liquid water running on top of the surface. That can happen two ways. The first is a rapid rate of rainfall. There's an absorption rate that objects have depending on the material that they're made out of. Not every object absorbs water at the same rates, so you'll notice that the asphalt versus the cement versus the ground might have puddles at different time periods during a rainstorm. That's why. Flash flooding occurs when a large amount of rain comes crashing down and is not able to be absorbed all at once. That is more or less what occurred in Texas. They had a flash flood occur. They received they're calling it a 100-year flood. So they received an absorbent amount of water. It's not absorbable where the land is down there, and they were next to a river that saw if I remember correctly, a 30-foot wave. It's not a good situation. Okay, so that's flash flooding. The other alternative is like what we had in 2013 here in Colorado Springs, where we had days after days after days of rain. Eventually, the grounds just couldn't take it anymore and started to flood. So you got flash flooding, and the other form I'll call saturation flooding over time. Now you know a little bit more about flooding. It's not going to make the news of Texas any easier to digest. I feel for every person involved with that flood, and let's see what happens. Stay safe, guys.